really enjoyed
That
it.
one was amazing.
Yeah, this golf is great.
I enjoyed it, and my friends liked it, and that was my real goal. I haven't even put Google Analytics on it. I couldn't tell you if anybody else played it. I never do that, but I did that this time just to make some enjoyable.
All right, we're all skeletons and hoods. Shall we ascend?
What is the game called?
Like a Fall Guys type thing.
HYAPE.fun. HYAPE.fun.
I feel so
what do we-
slow. That's my only complaint.
Oh,
What do we do?
I think we just go up the stairs. I think I just crashed it.
Like
Stairs?
it already.
I don't see any stairs.
Click to cursor lock
That's a
and then you
bad
can
sign.
turn around.
Is it just me or is this
Oh.
handling really well with all this multiplayer?
It looks great.
It looks amazing. The character I really like.
This game works with a controller. Because I just connected my controller to test my game. And
Are you
I'm
serious?
walking around. Yeah.
What a
yeah.
dream. I gotta try it.
So it's moving the camera, it's moving the character. Can you jump or do anything in this game?
You
I'm
can
pressing all
jump.
the buttons. Oh yeah. X jumps.
Cool. What the heck is this supposed to be? I don't know what to do.
Climb the stairs.
All right. Nah.
Fall Guys
Wow.
type thing. It's a big obstacle course.
It's so
Yeah,
sick. The gamepad support is awesome with the Orbit controller.
Oh no. I'm kidding.
Whoa!
So,
I made it.
has anyone seen this game that is like you're like Sisyphus pushing the rock up a cliff
Yeah, I
together
saw
with your friend?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that on.
Fun.
Was that a VibeJam game or?
No. This is a professional. How do I think?
My jump doesn't
Professional
work
indie
properly.
game, I think we can say now.
Yeah, professional indie game.
Oh no.
That's VibeJam in here.
Oh, God,
Where are
it's
you
so
guys?
hard.
I'm stuck in a gap right here. I can't move.
I hate that it doesn't show the names, so nobody knows that I'm the best. Like I like that it has like a score bar on the left that just shows who's,
That was
who's
the
currently
UX
the highest
choice
up,
that-
and then you fall.
Right, that was
Oh,
UX
no.
choice everyone had to make. Did you want to make everybody input a name, or did you want to just jump into the game? And I didn't have anybody input a name, and it's really weird. Because then, like, you go into multiplayer, it's like, who are you? And I'll just this player.
Yep.
I never found a good solution for that. So, I didn't like the name entry. I never figured it out.
Is there a drop-in solution for voice chat in a multiplayer game like this?
Oh, that sounds fun.
X
No, I never.
or
asked.
Discord.
I think we're getting to the conclusion that we need to build a lot of tools.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mr. Duke did us a great service by doing the new dev tools for 3JS. But I think we need to do a lot more work to help each other out.
Have you guys seen Ready Player One?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be cool if we got to that where you can like chat across games and just jump into different games.
I think Roblox has the potential to make a platform and an API that supports external. Like if they just make the infrastructure, the sockets, the voice chat, the avatars. You can play with your friends between games. It was like a framework or a library that you use in the back end to keep friends together playing. So you can play one game and then you can switch to another game and keep all your stats, keep your health, keep your avatar, all of that. And you spawn on the same place together. I thought that was really clever.
This game is pretty fun. I made it quite far up the stairs. Really great.
I just keep getting stuck.
I have no idea how you made it past the first obstacle.
Jump
I
needs
think
a
I
little
got-
bit of love.
Keep falling
yeah.
through.
Are you in the
Boring.
Singapore or Los Angeles server?
I got shredded by the first obstacle.
I'm on the Singapore server while in SoCal, and it's actually in the.
I wonder what physics library they're using for this. Let's see.
I love that there are a lot of blocks that just say you're added here.
Oh no.
I think a lot of people just started this whole thing because they saw what Peter Levels was doing, and then they just said, oh yeah, we all can advertise on everything. The first thing everyone put in their game was like a billboard.
Which I thought was interesting because here's a little anecdote. When we launched Farmville, I remember we had probably 60 or 70 games before that. In fact, we were larger on MySpace than we were on Facebook when I started. When we launched that game, we knew it was going to be a pretty big hit. And we didn't put monetization in that game for the first 2 months after. So just an idea of when you're launching a game that goes on to be what is the most popular game in the world on the web. Monetization is post-growth. So when people were putting that into the game immediately, I was like, I don't know about all that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I feel like the game needs to be good first before it's worthy of advertising.
Yeah.
And some
maybe
people
that's us
made
being too humble. You know, maybe it's, obviously Peter's making a killing on it, but I don't have that level of distribution, so I was like, I'm gonna make a solid game.
I think you guys should put each other games in the billboards, like share other games.
That's actually a great idea.
Yeah,
like an ad network, but instead of the portals, it's like a display ad network. That's fun.
That's exactly. So, me and I think a few other people here are in the small bets community, and I asked the other day, do we have an ad network? Because I don't like ads, but I am happy to promote other people's products in my products, other people who are in small bets. So there's definitely potential here to also promote each other's games or have referral codes, that kind of stuff. That is, if Peter literally makes a spreadsheet just like he did with Nomad List, then we're gonna have an ad network overnight.
I won't lie, I just now realized that this is like an endless level. I was like, well, I never get to the end.
Okay.
Yeah, you kind of
the endless stairs in Mario.
There are it's not necessarily the sexiest thing, but to get the word out, you kind of need some basic fundamental business stuff that helps drive the growth and creates awareness, right? Like, only so many games can go viral, and there's my experience is there's a lot of great games. Someone had mentioned some other games. Like, I'm having fun with a whole bunch of different games. Like, there's this Astro Dash game, there's Sky Assault. Like, there's a lot of I'm talking with a lot of different game devs, and there's a lot of cool stuff that's coming out. But I was talking with one of the guys, and he's like, getting the work, building the game is kind of my bread and butter, but actually kind of getting the word out, that's like voodoo magic. So, like there's a gap in skill set here. So how do you do it in a way that isn't cheesy, right? Like, what's going to be a way that everyone feels comfortable with that helps boost everybody up, not just like, not just one or two.
Yeah,
this comes back to marketing, I guess.
Exactly, and this is Small Bets does a lot of that. They talk a lot about distribution and marketing. I'm absolutely terrible at that. This is my worst.
What's Small Bets?
Small Bets is Daniel Vassallo. Have you heard of him? It's a community. It's getting pretty big now. I joined around 2,000 people. There's like 6,000 or 7,000 people now. I don't know. It's philosophy inspired by Nassim Taleb's books, let's say, The Black Swan and other books like that, which says that if you want to win, it actually makes more sense to place a lot of small bets rather than one big bet. So instead of making a game for 2 years and making it perfect and hoping that it works out, you want to make something in a week, just like kind of like what Peter did, and Daniel also.
So
Peter
put out a bunch of game MVPs and just see what sticks.
Yeah, exactly.
I wish I wasn't so like